What's going on, y'all? What's going on? I got a couple clips out here. These women are broke and begging. Let's go. Let me bring up StreamYard real quick. Broke and begging. What is going on this Saturday night? What's happening? What's good? Hey, Tribe, I got another one. They're out here broke and begging. You know what I'm saying? Guard your wallets. There's some brokies in the house. With that being said, no further ado, let's get right into it. You guys smash that like button. Go ahead and share the live stream and drop a comment. Let's talk about it during the live stream and on the replay. Gang on gang. Salute. Let's go.
Well, you can't force someone to be attracted to you. You're absolutely correct. But the double standard of if a man no longer finds himself attracted to his wife because she's gained weight because of the baby, oh, he's wrong. She is getting older and she don't want to dress. She don't want to be sexy. She don't want to try to attract him anymore. I shouldn't have to do that. We've been together too long. You should just accept me for how I am. But this woman says, I am not attracted to you anymore, and there's probably nothing that you can do. I guarantee you the women in the comments are going to say, well, you can't force somebody to be attracted to somebody. The double standard is horrible. Now, this man goes on to introduce having an open marriage just to save his marriage, and that still wasn't good enough. This, to me, is confirmation that people forget what marriage is about. It's not about you being happy 24/7, 365. It's not about you getting what you want 24/7, 365. It is a commitment and a covenant that you made to make sure that you, your family, your children, and that husband all getting what they need and being honorable to God. At the end of the day, if you're not attracted to that man anymore, buy him some new clothes. Tell him you want him to work out. Change his haircut. But just to throw 16 years away is wild to me. I know a lot of women are going to say, well, you can't force someone to be attracted to you.
That's wild, and women will do it. Just wake up one day and just change their mind, man. Want to hit the streets. Gotta let them go, man. You gotta let them go.
Yeah, man, let's hit.
And this is your daily reminder that you a paper chaser. You got the block on fire, remaining a G until the moment you expire. You know what it is. You making something out of nothing. You handle your biz and don't be crying and suffering. And this is your daily reminder.
Don't you want to be my little let's go on trips and get some of that in and let me suck your dick in the back of the motherfucking car from time to time. The fuck? It's romantic. Don't you want to be my little let's go on trips and...
The most dangerous thing about being single is that you get used to it. And when you get used to being single, that means you get used to being alone. And when you get used to being alone, it is so hard for you to let somebody come in and disturb your peace. Which means that anytime you try to date, you're self-sabotaging. You don't even realize you're self-sabotaging. You're just going about life, not understanding that you got to compromise. Because you used to everything being about you. You done made it here on your own this far. You didn't have nobody by your side. Everything's working fine for you. So why would you let somebody come in? Anybody, baby, we all get old. Anybody, baby, we all get old one day. And when you're old and wishing you old one day. And when you're old and wishing you had someone by your side, you're going to remember, oh, I didn't know how to compromise.
Women don't fall in love the same way. Women, for the most don't fall in love the same way. Women, for the most part, they fall in love with a lot of words. That's why a lot of women always say, he sold me a dream by his words. That's why it's easy for men to talk you out your drawers. That's what that saying comes from, talk you out your drawers, because everybody knows, even men, no matter how much you think they're stupid, they're not. They understand, especially men who get women, they understand that, okay, over time, I put two and two together that women like a lot of words because it makes them feel good. And a lot of women are desperate, unfortunately, to be loved, to be in a relationship. A man that truly loves you, how he shows or express his feelings for you is always going to be by actions, never words. Yes, he can express himself, but for the most part, men don't really like expressing themselves because it kind of makes them feel awkward depending on the man. But they're never going to tell you by words. So if you're in a situation and it's always, well, he tells me this, he tells me that, that should be a instant light bulb telling you, okay, he's full of shit. And if I don't know what I'm talking about because I'm a woman, ask the men in your life. Ladies, to lower your chances.
She's not lying, but I have a feeling that most women that deal with it know what they're getting themselves into, and they do it anyway. So they get that get out of jail free card. Oh, it's Tyrone. You know how he is. Why were you with him, fool? You know what I'm saying? But she can always blame him, right? She doesn't want to get with a man that holds her accountable. It's the way it is.
If you demand a man with financial stability, mentally stable, emotionally stable, physically fit, then baby girl, you got to have that same fucking energy. It's about balance. You can't be talking about he got to have this much in the bank and you don't have a bank account. You ain't got no credit. So if you demand a man with financial...
Man, let her cook. Let her cook.
All right, you shouldn't be messing with these men at all, but men with clients, stay away from them. For example, the plug, the barber, and the tattoo artist. I'll furthermore explain. The plug, he throwing bitches extra. That's all he gotta do. All he gotta do is throw the bitch extra. The next thing you know, the bitch is she throwing ass. Next thing you know, she calling him, you need something from the gas station? Because she already know he finna throw her extra. Boom, hoes off the rip. The barber is fucking everybody girl. Like, they know he gonna keep it soapy, he gonna keep his mouth shut, because it's like, these dudes not finna cheat on their barber. And then he cracking every little boy mama that come in there. She gotta bring her son in there. So he's cracking their mamas. The tattoo artist sucking on titties while he do the tattoos. He see butt naked bitches every day.
Sucking
Bitches,
on
can I get
titties.
my pussy tatted?
Sucking on titties. I did not know it goes down like that.
Be creaming and squirting all over. All right, you shouldn't be messing with these men at all, but...
You hear that, gentlemen? You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, we got them. They going to getting those tattoos and getting their titties sucked at the same time, man. You ain't up in there most... It's crazy. It's crazy work, man.
I'm saying you might not go to the halfway house and grab his ass, but I'm gonna go get him. And
You got music in the background? Lady, get more professional. Not this time.
Okay, look. Get your ass down! I wanted to show a quick little semi-cheapish dinner that's really easy that my stepmom used to make me and my sister all the time when we were kids. Okay, look. Get your ass down! I wanted to
All right.
I don't remember a time.
So some of y'all might know I'm kind of thinking about getting back.
Hey, we're going to go ahead and finish it off with this young lady. You know that she's growing on you, man. If we don't have a video, you know what I'm saying, with clips in it with one of hers, then it's not a proper, reaction video. She's growing on you. Let's let her babble. Come on. You know what I'm saying? See what she's talking about.
Back into the dating game after 7 years and just doing a little check-in because I was talking to this dude last night and I was telling him that, I don't really hang out. I ain't got no friends like that. I like being at home. That's it. He gets to laughing and goof on and I'm sitting there on the phone. He can't see my face and I'm sitting there thinking, what is so funny about that? He gonna say, we got to get you a crew. And I'm thinking to myself, I didn't say it. No, we don't. If I wanted a crew, I could have had one. The easiest thing to find in Atlanta, as if I may say so myself, a attractive woman is to find friends because everybody want to come to Atlanta and build up their little crew of cute girls and think they're going to get out here and kill it. Maybe I could have been had that. I don't want it. That's why I ain't got it. I don't want no crew. I don't want to hang out. I like being at home. And so it got me to thinking, I thought men valued, at least masculine provider men, which are the ones that I attract and that I want. I thought they valued a woman that don't like to be out in the streets. I think the issue is that men think because I'm a homebody, I'm going to be up under them and I'm going to smother them. So I don't know how I'm able to walk that delicate balance. But honey, being at home don't mean I'm going to smother you. You can ask any man who has ever dated me. Smothering is the last thing you're going to get from me. I'm self-centered. I'm not male-centered or female-centered. I'm not out in the street-centered. I got a lot of reserves right here within myself. I don't need nothing really outside of this. That's probably why I've been single for so long. So you're not going to get bored with me. You're not going to get smothered. So if you put that aside, don't men value a woman, a grown-ass 47-year-old woman that like being at home? Let me know.
What?
So some of y'all might know I'm kind of thinking about getting back into the dating game after 7 years
woman.
and just doing a little check.
So, all right. We're going to have to go ahead and unpack this. All right. 7 years of being single but not celibate. And she's back out here in the dating streets at 47 years old. So at 40, at my age, the Tinder revolutionary age of 40, she decided to be for the streets and pushing 50. Man, I'll tell you, this woman and her antics, oh my goodness, dude. I mean, it's hilarious. It's a little bit sad, but she has her box wine and her cats. Look, y'all, smash that like button, subscribe, drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? Timestamp it if you can. If you can't, listen, I understand. Times are hard. I get it. You know, and again, you know, make sure you subscribe. Listen, if you're watching the content not subscribed, what are you waiting for? It's free. What else can I say? It's free. Hit that like button. I can't see who hits it, so just hit it. And, you know, if you're one of those content creators that found yourself watching me, and, you know, you were trolling at first, but now you like the channel, but you can't publicly show that, you can still hit the like or share. You can support your own way. You ain't got to be like that. You ain't got to be like that. You can silently support. Anyway, y'all, I appreciate it. You know, I'll be back with another one. I'm headed to the gym. This is my Saturday night.